Hi, I'm Jia. Today I'm going to make one of my favorite dishes, spicy stir-fried pork. In Korean, we say Jaeyuk Bokkeum. Let me briefly explain ingredients that I'm going to use for today. I have pork shoulder, about 200 grams, and to make a sauce, I need some gochujang, Korean chili paste, rice wine, soy sauce, sesame oil, and you can control spiciness using chili flakes. And to make a sauce, of course, I'm going to use clove of garlic, ginger, onion, and leek or green onion. I'm going to start making a sauce. First, I'm going to mince the garlic. I'm going to put this aside on the board, and then a little bit of ginger. So, again, I'm going to mince the ginger. Put this aside. Sometimes I like to use leek, sometimes green onion. For leek or green onion, the white part normally is used to make a sauce, to flavor the sauce. And the green part is normally used to garnish. For today, I'm going to use green onion. I'm going to chop the white part first, and then for the green part, I'm going to just chop for garnish for later. And then I'm going to save the green part. I'm going to sprinkle over my pork almost at the end. Now I'm going to make a sauce for my pork. First, add all the 1 clove of garlic is about 1 teaspoon. So ginger, 1/3 or half amount of the garlic, and then leek white part or green onion. Now I'm going to use the soy sauce. The soy sauce, about 1 tablespoon, and then a little bit of rice wine, same amount, 1 tablespoon, and then a little bit of sesame oil, half tablespoon. I'm going to add a little bit of sugar to it, about 1 teaspoon. I'm adding brown sugar to my sauce, and gochujang, I'd say about 1 tablespoon. And if you want a little bit spicier, you can add more chili flakes to it. If you add more gochujang, it gets too salty and too thick. So I'm going to add 1 big pinch of chili flakes to it, and then mix. Oh, I forgot to add black pepper to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now onion goes very well with pork, so I'm going to use half slice the onion. Put this aside. Okay, now I'm going to cook my pork. Grab the pan, add just a little bit of oil to the pan, not too much. Make sure it's all coated. Okay, and then I want to add all the pork shoulder first. Typical Korean recipe says to marinate, thinly slice the pork shoulder and then marinate in this gochujang sauce. You can cook that way. I like to cook pork shoulder first and then stir fry a little bit with onion and then toss at the end with the sauce. Making that way makes my Jaeyuk Bokkeum more crispy and more delicious and flavorful. Okay, now I like to add my onion to the pan. And the heat should be medium to medium high heat. It looks yummy. It looks brown and crispy now. Now, I'm going to reduce the heat to a low heat and then add my gochujang sauce to it. The reason why I'm cooking this in a low heat because the chili paste sauce easily burns. If you cook in a high heat, it's gonna burn, and once it's burned, it tastes a little bit bitter. You don't want bitter barbecue, right? See, the meat absorbs all the sauce. Looks great and smells great. Again, you have to do this process in a low heat and wait for about 2 to 3 minutes until all the sauce goes to the meat. Now, I want to sprinkle my green onion on the top. So this is garnish. And I think my meat is ready. Can you see? The meat absorbed all the sauce. It looks a little bit shiny like this. I'm going to plate my Jaeyuk Bokkeum to the plate. Okay. Looks like this. I like to eat with my sam. Sam means to wrap, so use your hand. Pick one piece of meat. It is spicy, but it has a good salty taste from soy sauce. It's a little bit sweet. It's hard to explain. It's very delicious. I hope you like my recipe, and thank you for watching.